Hey everybody, Happy New Year 2018. Dr. Rob, 2018 is going to be a great year. Let's all jump on this health revolution. Let's get healthy today, starting right now if you didn't start yesterday. So I put up some great things to start for 2018. Do me a favor. Let's get engaged at the beginning of the year. Like, click, share it. I want over 100 shares on this. I'm going to give you my epigrammatic way of getting into shape for 2018 and getting into healthy right now. 2018, good health starts on the inside. That's going to be our conversation piece of 2018, from fixing people from the inside, if you will, inside out. So one, let's detox from pro-inflammatory foods. This is part of my Dr. Rob's 2018 Super 5. Pro-inflammatory foods like sugar, fried foods. Let's detox. Let's have an anti-inflammatory diet. Let's start eating foods that are healthy for you. Let's start eating foods to bring inflammation, that fire inside our body, down. Let's have a non-diet diet. People hate the word diet. When I say, hey, 2018, and they go, well, what diet should I have? It's not a diet. It should be a lifestyle plan, a therapeutic lifestyle plan that you can implement every day and make it part of your lifestyle. Like I do. I live it. I love it. I'll tell you right now, one of my resolutions, I know I'm not supposed to tell it, is continue on this lifestyle plan. Man, every day it's great. Food is good, exercise, good friends. So it's not a diet. It's not. I don't want you to think of it as a jail term. I want you to think of it as a lifestyle plan or a non-diet diet. 2018 also, GPS. I said it to you before. No gluten, no processed food, no sugar. And it should be in parentheses in there also, DNA. Please do the GPS of health. Don't adversely affect your DNA of health. Avoid dairy as much as you can. Avoid nicotine for the N. NA, artificial sweeteners. No artificial sweeteners. Believe it or not, the artificial sweeteners are worse, without question, worse than sugar. So here we go. Avoid the pro-inflammatory foods. Let's eat anti-inflammatory foods. Let's stick to the lifestyle plan, the non-diet diet, GPS, DNA, and here's the big kind of timing that you want. I want you to combine intermittent fasting with a ketogenic diet. That's my big explanation. That's my combination. It's fabulous. Intermittent fasting. So what I want you to do is I want you to avoid eating for anywhere from 12 to 16 hours. If you sleep 8 hours a day, you're almost there. You're 2/3 of the way there. So if your last meal is 8 o'clock at night, I don't want you to eat till 10 o'clock the next morning. That's 14 hours. Then you have a 10-hour frame approximately to eat. People have been on this intermittent fasting. It's worked great. All religions have fasting. It's been around for thousands and thousands of years. Let's shorten the time frame that we eat. Let's do it to start the year. And let's adhere to what we call a ketogenic diet. Let me explain to you what that is. Ketogenic, high fat, good fats, nuts, non-cooked olive oil, avocado, good grass-fed meats that have a little fat in it, wild fish like a salmon. Remember smash, salmon, mackerel, anchovies, sardines, and herring. All great choices of fishes. Cold water fish, high in omega-3 fats, are a great choice in that ketogenic diet. Proteins, I mentioned the proteins, your lean beefs, your fish, your beans, your nuts. Protein in the nuts, high fat, a great choice. Let's keep our carbohydrates down. Let's get rid of those refined sugars. Let's get rid of those crappy fats. A little fruit here and there is fine. You want 50 grams of carbs or less per day to get that ketogenic diet. You adhere to a ketogenic diet through intermittent fasting, the pounds are just going to come off. You're going to lose body fat. You're going to get body composition. You're going to get health. And boy, will that ketogenic diet really help with number 5. Stay hydrated. Number 2, drink water. Half your body weight in water before you exercise. You could almost go up to an ounce per body weight per day. Oh my God, I hear everybody saying I'm going to be running to the John all day long. 8 ounces of water every hour on an average Will not fill your bladder too much. You won't have to go to the bathroom anymore. Gut health. It's all about your gut. Do you have the guts to be healthy in 2018? What have you done for your guts today for 2018? 70% of your immune cells are in your guts. It's where all your food and minerals get absorbed. And I want you to eat more prebiotics, more fiber. Prebiotics and fiber have been shown to feed the good bacteria in your intestinal tract to allow us for a great amount of health. Prebiotics include garlic, Jerusalem artichoke, asparagus, sauerkraut. These are great prebiotics. If you're going to have to take a supplement for fiber, I recommend IMO, isomaltooligosaccharides, a great choice. Get the fiber, get the prebiotics, feed the good bacteria, keep yourself healthy in your gut. That's where all our health starts. 5, this is the conversation piece of 2018, functional fitness. That means combining upper and lower movements together in a functional manner. Things that you would be doing normally, like sitting and getting in and out of a chair, walking, carrying groceries. For me, when I do chiropractic, bending over and using my arms, it's a combination of movements. It's a critical element because you want to mimic what you do every day. I remember when I played high school basketball, I was 15 years old, and my coach, that's a long time ago, he said something, practice the way you play. What he meant was practice hard to play hard. What I tell everybody, practice the way you play, is if this is what you do every day, if this is what you do at your job, if this is how you travel, practice that movement so you become more efficient at it and don't get hurt at doing it. So functional fitness, which I'll be lecturing a lot about in 2018, really speaks to the idea of combining upper and lower movements in an everyday fitness exercise manner. They include the concept of it's all about movement and not about muscles. Those bicep curls and triceps, they are antiquated. That's out. Those isolated movements don't work well. They don't speak to your brain. Your brain only understands about 10 to 12 different movements. They're very basic. They're very primitive. And here's a few as great examples. They're multi-joint exercises like squats, planks, side planks, push-ups, chin-ups, step-ups, even unilateral lunges. What a great choice. So get that functional fitness. Find somebody who can help you. Google it. Look it up. We have a great article as a blog on my website, drrobertsilverman.com. Talks about all about functional fitness. And we actually did one on functional fitness for tennis players. And finally, brain health. Well, let me tell you something. We could be here all day if I were to talk about brain health. So a real aside, everybody's worried about the Alzheimer's now. Everybody's worried about some sort of cognitive decline, Parkinson's, post-concussion issues. So brain health is a critical element. Let me give you some ideas on how to take care of your brain health. Keep your sugar down. Try and avoid any trauma. If you've hit your head, seek out someone and come see me. Be happy to help you. If you feel some cognitive decline, let's get you on fish oils. Let's get you on a phytomulti. Hydrate. Sleep. Sleep is so reparative for overall brain health. So many people we're seeing now have cognitive function, or decline, excuse me. So much so that everybody here knows somebody who has, lived and come back from cancer. We haven't found one person that's responded or lived or been better from Alzheimer's till now. I use a recode protocol, which is great for overall brain health. I have a great concussion protocol. Start taking care of your brain. Remember, it's the most important organ in your body. 2018 is your year and my year together. Please like, click, share. They've got a little slide over there. We're doing something differently, so I see the questions that you guys have asked. So question number 1 is an easy one. Hey, when do I start? How do I start? Start now. Let's start now. Real simple. Take this. Start getting a list. If anybody, let me know. I'm happy to post on Facebook. I'll post an anti-inflammatory, gluten-free food list if I get 10 people just to give me a thumbs up in that comment section. You give me a thumbs up in the comment section, I will post ASAP a gluten-free anti-inflammatory protocol. Anybody who needs any questions, always feel free to comment. Anybody that has any problems, Everybody can always email me. Remember, drrobertsilverman.com is the website. Those are all the questions that we saw for today. I'm sure I'll get some more later. Just as a little aside, I had told everybody on a personal note, one of my 2018 resolutions was to continue. It was interesting. I had a couple of emails from friends yesterday, and they said that they were inspired by me. And I don't like to talk about myself a lot on Facebook because it's really all about you guys. It's not about me. But it really touched me that they were inspired, that, I was energetic and I lived a lifestyle. And, what I say is what I do and what I mean. And they've known me for a long period of time. So one of my resolutions, no matter how difficult it gets and sometimes how little sleep I sometimes get, and, I apologize to my wife and everybody else if I get a little tight once in a while. I don't mean to do that. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to give it my all. In 2018, I'm infused with enthusiasm and energy, and I hope you are too. So, hope to see you soon. Dr. Rob, always yours in health.